I think we're about good to go, though. Let's go ahead and turn on the game volume. And by the way, I can't see myself, or I mean, I can't hear myself. So if there's anything that needs to be adjusted, just say so in the chat, alright? Here we go. I play 14 on PC. It's very recently that I built a computer that was capable of really doing anything like this. So I'm really excited to just start at it. First things first, I don't have any real reference of what I'm supposed to do as far as learning blue mage spells. I've not touched the class except to unlock it. So it's going to be a little rough, but nothing I won't have fun with, I'm sure. I think it's not cheating to pull up a guide, I don't think. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, just to see where I actually get started. Just let myself get hit by the attack? Okay. Well, let me go ahead and check my magic spell book and see where I can learn it. Okay. Blood Drain, it seems to be the one I want to go after. Or no? That's a Blue Mage quest. Let me go ahead and pull up that guide. Here we go. Here's a couple of guides right now. Blue magic spells, magical nukes, spells, fusions and buffs. This is Final Fantasy XI. Spell order. Let's try this. Order of difficulty. That works just fine. Let's see. Bomb toss. Okay. So, let's see. Let me go ahead and change it so that we're looking for bomb toss. Whoops. This stream layout is built by myself, but I mean, I just built it, so it might take as well some figuring out here. Alright, bomb toss. And I just changed the background here to bomb toss. Alright. And if the game is too quiet or if I'm too loud, just let me know and I'll adjust a little bit. Shoot? Why don't I play shoot? Who is this Games Repainted person in the chat? Yeah, I don't have Machinist leveled. That's one of the only classes I don't have leveled. Astrologian and Machinist I barely even touched. Oh, James R. Repainted. Hey, man. I've also not bothered with gathering much, aside out of mining, but only very little. So it looks like we're going after Bomb Toss first, which is located in Middle Lanashia and obtained from... I'm in Middle Lanashia, okay. Obtained from a level 5 goblin. The primary thing I imagine I'm going to be doing here is looking for level 7 goblins. Okay, here we go. Goblin Fisher. Let me get my Chobako out. Yeah, he's got Bomb Toss. Swap that Chobako into Healer Stance. Alright, there it is. That was real easy. Not difficult at all. So now we're level 3. And we've just learned Bomb Toss. So... I imagine that's not very common to unlock it so quick. Let's see. Bomb Toss, right here. Cool. Deals fire damage with a potency of 110 to all enemies in the designated location. Additional effects: stun. Okay. The Aetheryte earrings? I don't know. Do you mean like the Aetheryte rings? If they do, I can't even equip them yet anyways. But the Elamigan earrings do work just fine. As far as I know, I'm definitely getting some bonus XP. So, our next target, according to this guide, would be Blood Drain. Level 7 Cave Bat, or level 5 to 10 Carrion Shigu. So, Blood Drain, and I didn't think I'd have to change this so often. I might have to come up with some sort of automated way to adjust these, these little, graphics, I mean. In the meantime, though, I don't imagine it's that big of a deal. Okay, yeah, no, I haven't pre-ordered Stormbringers yet, or Shadowbringers. I did pre-order Stormblood, which is how I got these earrings. Following the guide, we can find it in Lower Lanashia, or the Central Shroud. So let's just go to Lower Lanashia. I don't know where to get self-destruct. Oh, actually, according to the guide I'm following, that is 2 spells away, so not too far. And again, let me know if I have to adjust audio at all. I'm not able to hear myself, So I don't know if there needs to be any adjustment. Like if the game is too quiet or I'm too loud. Let's see. Somewhere up here, I think? Yeah, that's right. Oh, and I appreciate the the help in chat too. That's a little bit better than having to reference the guide, but I'm still gonna keep the guide up because it's not really any. The clues in game are pretty vague. It just tells you a location, and while I'm sure I know well enough this game that I've been playing since release, uh, there's definitely a lot of shit I've forgotten. Oh yeah, Typhoon. I mean, is a mount from the Gold Saucer. It costs 750,000 MGP. From what I'm reading, the cave bats are up ahead inside the blind iron mines. It's a good utility spell because it's a return with no cooldown. Oh, that's a great point. I mean, there's a cost to it too for repairing your gear, but I don't think it's that great of a cost either. Let's test out our little bomb toss here on as many targets as possible because that's a great idea. Do it again. That hardly did anything, and I'm imagining it's because I am level 3. When do I get Swift Cast? Well, the stun has fall off anyways. It's not like 1M punch, it only works so many times. Well, either way, I'm getting a ton of experience. Here we go, level 4. Whoops. I'm all up in the corner now. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Alright. That's just great. This was happening earlier, but I thought I fixed it. There we go, back to normal. Dungeons as blue are 1,000 needles, 1,000 needles, 1,000 needles. Yeah, because it does a flat 1,000 damage early on, doesn't it? Or just a flat 1,000 damage to, at all. I'm level 5. Not level 4. Okay. Oh, wait. I got Blood Drain. When did that happen? Let's finish this guy up and equip our new spell. I got it after the first fight. I didn't even notice. Oh, I have to... Let's see. Oh, I'm in combat. So I needed the spell to complete the level 10 Blue Mage quest, which is a good thing that I've got it then. And it restores MP. That's nice. You're right, I gotta eat some food. I've got a ton of mashed popotos in my inventory. Which is the only thing I'm allowed to eat. So, according to this guide, which I'm going to be consistently referencing, Mashed potatoes for the popoto. Next spell is Ice Spikes and then Self-Destruct. Ice Spikes is from a Trickster Imp, and Self-Destruct is from a Glide Bomb. Cool. I really need to find a way to automate this. I'm sure by next time I'll have automated this little find the next spell. Our next spell to go after is Ice Spikes. Whoops. I gotta play some more with this. I just set it up, and I thought I had it pretty good, but it sure does take a minute to look through it for the right icon. Boiled eggs are the supreme food. You have several thousand. Well, I imagine they're easy to make, but what would I make if not mashed potatoes? Not eggs. Save those for the dragons. Alright, we're after Ice Spikes from a Trickster Imp in the Central Shroud. This is a good bit easier than I thought it would be. Maybe I'm just lucky. It's not too difficult to acquire these spells. Best places in the ruins? Yeah, I'm aware of where that is. Alright, let's go there. Shiva? I've already fought Shiva so many times, just in general and solo, just for the heck of it. Alright, Spirit Hold here. And I know where the imps are, they're right here. Hey buddy. I don't think Blood Drain's gonna do anything for me right now, but I just want to look at it. It's not very cool. That's 2 damage. For being only level 5, I seem to be doing pretty alright against these higher level enemies. I'm sure most of it is because my Chocobo is healing me. But Blue Mage... Oh! Crap. Easy. It's happening so fast, I imagine this is getting annoying for me to have to change these. Self-Destruct is our next spell to go after. And we've just unlocked, let's see, Ice Spikes. Oh God, I spent so much time on this layout, but I feel like it might not have been worth it because it's so much downtime to just adjust the graphics on it anytime something updates. I need to find some way to maybe hook into the game and get the updates automatically. It's not something I would know how to do, but I mean, I have a week to do it. Relevant to that, Horizon. Alright, thank you. Relevant to that, the plan right now is for me to start streaming every Sunday from 5 CST to every 5? That's not a bad idea, yeah. Okay. Doesn't have to be consistently updated, I imagine. Let's see. Bombs are this way. Bombs are this way. No. I'm so proud of this layout, but it's so much. All right. Now see, I felt like I knew where I was going, where enemies were in these Realm Reborn zones. But apparently, they're not where I thought they were. And they shouldn't be this far away anyways. I think I'm going the opposite direction. So I need to go up to... closer to Vesper Bay. Up by the Copperbell Mines? That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. I remember them being near some sort of cave. I was about to go through like the tunnel over there to get to Waking Sands. Thanks a ton for the help. Here we go. Oh. We're getting to higher and higher level enemies, which, I mean, that's probably going to help me level up faster, but it also makes me a little worried that I could actually die. Now I have to see him cast self-destruct, so I imagine what I want to do is stop attacking him whenever he's low on health. This might be a more annoying one. Oh, there we go. Yep. Oh, crap. This doesn't normally happen, does it? Just getting the first try? This is one I want to try out immediately. Cool. First day Blue Mage came out, I just saw so many people freaking doing the self-destruct thing in city zones, especially Limsa. But that's just because I hang out in Limsa the most. You can learn a special one from the Fishmen at Ul'dah. Or Lizardmen. Oh yeah, the Amalja. I can learn a special spell from them. Okay, well I'm level 7 now. Blue Mage, I'm not supposed to go back until level 10, I don't think. I got Ice Spikes, I didn't even equip it. Cool. Mamulja, that's right. Mamulja's the friendly ones. I'm gonna go over there now, or maybe that's not such a great idea. Because I don't know if I'll even be able to get it. But Off Guard is the next spell we want to get, and increases my damage ideal by 50%. The recast timer is reset if the target is KO'd before the effect expires. That's really good. Unlock at Steps of Thal, require mana, unlock 5 spells. Oh! This is from a... This is from the Blue Mage quest, isn't it? Or just Steps of Thal. Oh shoot. I was looking at that cost for the teleport, I was like, 999, that doesn't sound right. But it's because my free company doesn't have any buffs up right now, so I'm gonna go fix that. Here we go. God, whenever I first turned on the high graphics settings on this game, after having played it in lowest possible settings for years, I was so amazed at how pretty it looked, especially this little reflection on the wooden surface, the polished wood. That was just so new. Let's see. Let me buy a few reduced rates. And here we go. Heat of battle. Shoot. Reduced rates and heat of battle. Great. So now I want to go to Ul'dah and visit the Mamulja, because they'll unlock me off guard. The next spell after that is Final Sting. That's exciting. That's another kill me move. Oh crap. Shoot. Where's the closest warp to that? Blue Mage right here. Weaver's Guild. Cool. Oh yeah, either Miner or Weaver. Cool. There he is, there's my buddies. Acquire Wallachie totems? Right, okay, I remember now. Literally, I unlocked this class the day it came out, and then I didn't do anything with it. So, the beginner stuff, I'm not remembering very well. But I think it's coming back to me. Off guard, cool. Nice. Go ahead and put that. That works. Final Sting. Middle Inertia from a level 13 Killer Wisp. This only has one Aetheryte here, huh? I've gotten to the faster mount travel speed in every zone from everything that isn't Realm Reborn, and then I've only got it in like half the Realm Reborn zones. Because you can only get the Centurio seals, you need to purchase it from Realm Reborn hunts. And those die so fast, especially on Balmung. The Wisps. I'm gonna think half of the fun is looking around for the monster. It's sort of like hunts before I knew what hunt guides were, and before I had maps, where I just I just fly around the zone, go around the zone, and just take in a sight. It's a little bit more calming, I think, to do that. A little cozy. It's definitely not this way, because these are level 2 enemies. I'm gonna say it's across the descent over there. I've been playing this game since release, but it's been on and off, really. I'd play for like a year, and I'd take a break for... I don't want to say a year, but it probably is like that, but that's what I've been doing. So it's like, I played the first year, I took a break for a year, played the next year, took a break, and now I'm on this one, and that's 5 years total. And I was actually breaking from this game for a while. Oh, here we go. It's not a killer wisp, but let me try this. No, wrong spell. Wrong! Whoops. No, I didn't play 1.0. It didn't look too interesting to me, 1.0. And to be honest, neither did this game until I was just made to try it because someone had gotten it for me. Because back then, there wasn't the free trial thing. So I tried the game out and immediately fell in love with it. I've been fucking playing it since. My first class was Conjurer, but I pretty quickly swapped from being a healer to being a DPS, and I really, really enjoy Monk. That is my primary class, definitely. What took me the longest to get into was tanking. I was always so afraid. There was so much anxiety about doing well as a tank because so much hinges on the tank, keeping aggro. Keeping the monsters from attacking the rest of your party. And it just felt so overwhelming until I actually sat down and I told myself, alright, let's find out how this works. And next thing I know, I have all the tanks leveled to 70. Dark Knight's especially fun. I'm really excited for what they're going to add to it in Shadowbringers. Warrior, I think, is... for utility, or just for using, Warrior is probably my favorite. Paladin is so basic, but that's what makes it nice. It was my first tank, and the simplicity of it really helped me to learn tanking and to get into it. First class is Marauder? Neat. Do you still play Marauder? Oh, Samurai. Cool. I've unlocked Samurai, but I've not played it at all. I don't think this thing uses Final Sting. Let me give it a second. Nah. Definitely the other wisps. Oh yeah, Samurai is... At first, Samurai pissed me off, because as a monk, I was always doing top DPS, like... top fucking DPS, and then Samurai came in and just shit on me. But I've gotten better at Monk to get better about that, and I'm pretty alright with it now. Let's see. The guide says to look for killer wisps, but I'm only seeing wisp. Oh wow, that's a chunky frame rate. Wow. Imagine it's because I'm loading something. The killer wisp in a Fate? You know what? That sounds about right. So, that might be something... Go Wisp! Right there! Lucky! I was about to say, that might be something we have to come back to, but it's right there. Here we go. Oh no, he's not even in the Fate, he's right here. Ice Spikes... That might be something I should turn on. And let me put fucking self-destruct on a different hotbar entirely so I don't keep clicking it. Let's see. You can go, Shift F. I will not hit that by mistake. Erdrick, you gotta keep me up. You gotta keep me up. I don't... Oh crap, I forgot to set my return point here. I don't think... If I die when he uses the move, I don't get to keep it, do I? Because I've not... I seen it, but it was the last thing I seen. Let's go back to the middle of Nausea. I know where he is now. Yeah, you gotta live. This game, Lemur Lemmings, is Final Fantasy XIV. It is the second Final Fantasy MMO game. It's very, very heavily WoW influenced, but it does a lot of its own things, and I really enjoy it a lot more than I ever enjoyed WoW. Not that I played much of WoW, but this one immediately hooked me. It's real good. Some people are not too into this game because compared to WoW, the global cooldown of your abilities, which is, you can only use an ability every 2.5 seconds. In WoW, it's like immediate, so people were kind of turned off from the slowness of it. I quite like that slowness, though. I like having a minute to, or not a minute, but like a second to think about what I'm going to do next. I think it really makes a difference. And a lot of the flow of the combat, anyways, a lot of what makes the combat feel good is stringing in your off-global cooldown abilities between your attacks. So attacking with your big punch, and then slamming in a side attack. And with enough in-between abilities, it really feels like a fast-paced game. I shouldn't have max potion assigned there. I don't think that's worth it. I don't have any weaker potions, though. I guess I'll hope that my Choboko can keep me up. Probably can't. Oh shit, here's the final sting. Was he... Oh, I canceled it! Alright, whatever. Did it work? No? I think it's time for me to go get some gear. Because I'm still using level 1 gear. I've learned self-destruct. Cool. And... let's see. Off guard. Cool. And I'd say our current... Oh, it switches to tank? Do you think that could be a good idea? Because I kind of need to keep myself up. I imagine swapping him to tank whenever I have healing spell that I can heal him with would be nice, but for now, I mean, it's worth a try. Let's see what sort of shit we can get here. Your attack bonus as a blue mage is determined by your intelligence stat, as far as I am aware. And not so much your weapon. Oh yeah, Final Sting would kill my Chocobo and not me. And I'd still see it. Let me grab these sandals. I'm gonna look real good after I've gotten this gear on. Let's see, leather light mitts, hempen half robe, and hempen hat. Really, I should be making this gear for myself. Oh, that... Now this stuff brings me back. Just the beginning gear, back before we had glamour and you had to wear it. I kinda like it. It's nostalgic for me. Yeah, at least it's blue. Where's the jeweler now? Over here. Don't think it's worthwhile to pick up anything here. I can't really equip anything yet anyways. So I'll leave that. I'll leave the right side bare for now, but little chunk more HP and defense will help. So this time whenever I go to Middle Inashia, I'm going to set it as my return point. Let's see, our target is Final Sting. They never fixed Oh, you can do that thing in Northern Thanalan where you one-hit a mob and then swap to blue instantly for massive XP? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fixed that. They fixed that, like, last month. Our current target now is Final Sting. There we go. So once again, let me turn my camera, move it down just a little bit. Back up, back up. Okay. Yeah, I don't imagine it would be very difficult to get blue to 50 if this is how it's going to be. I mean, I know it's got a great experience boost. I'm really excited to go into dungeons with it, because, especially the early dungeons, I know like the back of my hand, so I'm going to have fun with those. You can't palace as blue. No, I mean, I don't know, but that doesn't sound like something you can do, is go into Palace of the Dead as a blue mage. Killer West, right over there. Alright. Alright, Mr. Chobako. You're gonna be defender now. Companion skill up. Oh. Right. Whoops. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna hit it once. And then let my Chobako heal me to take aggro. And then I'm gonna swap him to free stance. Or attacker stance, I mean. And he's gonna take down the enemy. There we go. He's gonna do it for me. Yeah, attacker. There you go, buddy. Get him. Don't fucking die. Not yet, at least. Oh, that's not good. Yep, there it is, there it is. Did it work? Yeah. Don't call me a stinky lala. I learned the roll action addle. Oh, right. You can learn roll actions. Not had to level a class in a long time, so I forgot. Final Sting. Now that, I can go over here to Shift G, because I'm not going to press that by mistake either. Definitely. Poor Chocobo. He's right here, he's fine. He's happy, that was fun for him. Bitch. Our next skill to go after is Mind Blast from the Tamtara Deepcroft. Oh, so that would be a while from now, huh? So I guess for now, we're done looking for skills. Our goal is just to level up and be able to get into the Tamtara Deepcroft. So let's start at this Fate, I suppose. Or maybe not, because this one is a couple levels higher than me. Throw up a party finder, y'all could help? Well, I planned to do this solo, but to be honest, that doesn't sound like a bad idea either. Yeah, if y'all are on Balmung, I'll go ahead and I can open up a party finder right now. Duty, let's see. Dungeons, no. Let's just say there's no nothing. And recruit across the world, form a private party. Gonna say the password is 1112. No. And GR will be the comments, so you know which one it is. That look alright? Hey, it looks alright. Okay. Yeah, Andy, you hop on and you play with me, man. Do you want to come into the stream? You want to hang out with me, man? Recruit across data center? I can't go into dungeons yet. Or I would. Oh, shoot. Now, see, I have Discord notifications turned off. So, I don't know. I don't know, Andy. Yeah, I got it. I knew how to log in. I think you gave me the info for a restream before is how I got in. You're not home yet, but I'll resub if I'm feeling it. Cool. Let me go ahead and recruit across data center, since y'all are wanting that. Recruitment criteria, and... Okay. Dungeons... Sastasha. No. Let's just set it to no duty. There, and then as many people as you want can join. And recruit across data center. Cool. Games Repainted. And now in the Twitch chat, I'll go ahead and post 1112 Games Repainted. Party Finder password. There we go. Any enemy can use that can use that spell. Okay, that's a little bit more helpful. Galvanth is the... Isn't that the final boss, the Mind Eater guy? Yeah. Tempterra Deepcraw final boss. So I'm not so sure I can get Mind Blast just yet. But I'm capable of leveling myself up. That's something I know how to do. Let's get at it. I need to set up a macro for Bomb Toss to just activate where I'm standing. Too bad World Visit isn't out yet. Yeah. I thought it was supposed to come, like, soon. I imagine it's going to come in the next patch, huh? God, I've been playing Monster Hunter, so after an enemy dies, I'm like, alright, gotta stick back so I can carve it. But that's not something I have to do here. Beast. I'm feeling like I should put my Chocobo into free stance so we can help. Rathalos fight? Yeah, I can take a break from Blue Mage and do the Rathalos fight. Is that something y'all want to see? Blue Mage is going to be the main content, but I don't see why I cannot do side stuff as well. Wrath fight is easy. Oh yeah, no, it is. I've fought it already. It's easy. I mean, I imagine it's easy, particularly because I fought Rathalos outside of Final Fantasy XIV so many times. Yeah. So I know what the dude's moves are. Trying to find Mind Blast in this list. You know what? Here it is. Here it is. Here we go. Alright. And I've unlocked Final Sting. That rules. Apart from its fireball attack, every attack can be avoided by strafing left or right. Yeah. Yeah. More or less. For now, unless I see a real, like, encouragement from y'all to do it, I'm gonna keep at fighting enemies. Or to... That means Ultros doesn't have to be the one to give you bubble means Natasha Hart can do it too. Cool. That's a nice thing, because I really don't want to fight Ultros. I don't like that fight very much. I didn't like it whenever it first came out. I didn't like it after the adjustments they made. I've never liked it. Any Chimera can give you Dragon Ram. Alright. I mean, I figured that. I know all the Chimeras do that. Cool. I really wish I could just put this good, stupid number. Probably get Sticky Tongue? Oh, you're right, I totally can. I know where there's some frogs. Or no, they have to be toads, don't they? I think only toads use the Sticky Tongue. Unless I'm stupid. Maybe I don't know where there's frogs. I also don't know how to get up here, apparently. Ugh. The ones in Fenland? That's right. That's right. You're right. And they're all under that bridge where the big toad fate is. Yeah, it's toad only. That's what I thought. Let me set my return point here. And hop on down. I think this is one of those few areas I don't have the improved mount speed in. There's a fate in Lanashia that uses... Well, I don't want to have to wait for a fate. I did enough of that early game when I was fate grinding. Because that used to be the good way to level up. Well, let me make sure I'm not targeted. Crap. Just kill him. No, wrong one. Crap. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Heat to the hoe and we gotta go. This is so silly. Are you still fighting that over there, Erdrick? You still doing that? Don't. Is he still after me? There we go. Hop on down. Because that's a great idea. Hey, buddy. Toads. Everywhere. Yep. Sticky Tongue. That just happens. I don't have to kill him for it to... I don't have to lower his health to do that. So I'm just gonna bring that boy down to little baby health so that I can knock him out right after he does the move. Alright. Do it. I'm not sure if there's a trigger for it. As far as I know, they just do it whenever it's very inconvenient. The sand toads. You're not sure if these guys use it? Think you have to aggro them from afar. That definitely sounds like the trigger. Okay. So, bomb toss. I don't know why I used that. I have plenty of abilities that attack from far away. The toxic toads in Central Thanalan. Okay. Let me knock this guy out real quick to get some experience. The stun canceled the attack? Do you think he actually used it? That's worth another try. Nah, don't look like it. It's been a while since I fought these two. Yeah, these guys don't use it. Alright, Central Thanalan. Oh man. Y'all heard about those rumors of another Square Enix character getting into Smash? How that might be Dragon Quest related? I'm really excited for that. I hope it's Erdrick. Cause that'd just be a really good rep, I think, from Dragon Warrior 3. Dragon Quest 3. I could have them, you know, the male and female variants. I think is pretty likely is either Erdrick or a fucker from 11. I think he doesn't have a name. He's just Levin, isn't he? They put Noctis in Smash? I would be pretty shocked if they did that. I don't think Final Fantasy XV is incredibly relevant. Like, I mean, I know it's the latest Final Fantasy, but how many people are still talking about it? Man, I got no clue where I'm going. I wish the fucking enemy guide in-game would tell you specifically where enemies are. Or does it? I genuinely don't think it does. East Shroud Honey, it totally does! Now I just gotta find one of these that lists where it is. I think that might be more effort than it's worth. Nah. Getting the regalia? Oh yeah, we're getting the freaking car. The only 4-seater mounts. Do we know if that's going to be something you have to buy? Or if you're going to be able to, like, get it? Because if it's... Oh, shit. 2719? Thank you so much, Isolt Ifrit. Isolt. Quest reward. Alright, good. Because if the only 4-seater mount were something you bought, that'd just really suck. Yoko Taro is being forced to play through the whole game before... Okay. Well, I mean, I hope he enjoys it. 2719. I'm really excited for the Nier crossover. I've not played Nier Automata, but... Nier Automata-pia. But it definitely looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, before working. He has to understand the lore, that's right. Really hope he enjoys it. Here we go. There's some frogs. Thank you so much for the location. Alright, let's get him from afar. Alright! "2B costume?" Oh, wow, I didn't know we'd get a 2B... Is that confirmed, a 2B costume? That's crazy. Oh, don't know. Alright. I mean, we can create the 2B costume pretty closely with a couple of different items. But, you're right, it definitely seems decently likely. Hello, Sticky Tongue. Let's see. Cool. Be a little nicer if it didn't have a cast time, but I get why it does. There's like a ton of cosmetic weapons. Yeah. Keep forgetting to use off guard. Let me put it up here. Blood drain, I'm gonna put it down there because I don't see myself using that too much. Yeah, literally pulling. Sticky Tongue is exactly what I would love. Freaking spam Sticky Tongue on the first boss of Hake. what I've always been wanting for Marauder and Warrior is for Home Gang to be more of a pull the enemy over than a lock yourself in place thing. Like, just something to, if there's a straggler that you're pulling, like something that has range while the rest of the group is melee, so it's like one enemy is away from the group and your party's not able to get it with AoEs. That's what I would love if Home Gang were like that, but it's not. Probably get phase from Keykerns. Alright. Now Keykerns, I know where those boys are. I think. Yeah. Shoot. Airport. Oh wait, they're in this area? Are they? Totally, that sounds right, yeah. Fish slap. What's fish slap from? Oh, thank you for the coordinates, wow. You're being helpful. Shell sweeper. Is that an enemy name? That's not familiar. Let's see. 18. Oh, the rat's nest. That makes sense. Fucker. Fucker. It's coming up to an hour since I started, so I think what I'm going to do is break, but not like break as in pause the stream. I'm gonna break from Blue Mage and I don't know, do something as a different class, just to shake it up just a little bit. I think that's a good idea. So it's not just me looking for Blue Mage crap. There's a little bit of extra stuff. The plan, by the way, is to stream for 2 hours at least. 2 hours seems like it is what it's going to be. But I could definitely see it go up to 3. Alright. Phase. Cool. Do it again. Oh, crap. I gotta learn this stupid off-guard skill. Not using phase more than once, huh? I mean, it gives me a reason to kill him and get experience. Blue, if I was green, I would die. Dabba-dee-da. You fucker. Here's the phase move. Is that 10 spells? Oh crap, there it is. Stuns all enemies in a cone before you. That's helpful. Put that on Shift R. Do we have 10 spells now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't have 10 spells yet. But I'm level 10, so I imagine I can do the Blue Mage quest now. Unless it's also locked behind acquiring a certain amount of spells in it. White when you can, since it's the only healing spell for blue. Alright. White Wind. It's from the Steps of Thal. Requirement, unlock 10 spells. So, I gotta get a 10th spell first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me put the... Whoops. Blue Magic Spellbook. Actually, C is a good place for that. Acorn Bomb from Treants. Yeah, level 17. Okay. North Shroud 2621. Only some entries in this guide that I have list the coordinates, which it's not a very great guide if only some of them have the coordinates. But it seems like, actually, looking forward, most of them do. So North Shroud. No, I don't have a gamer mouse. I've got a mouse with a forward and a back button, which is, I find, pretty helpful. That's what I've got these slots down here assigned to. Middle mouse, forward and back. And that's handy for, like, my off-global cooldowns, a couple of them, and my buffs. So, 2621. Yeah. Right over there. Hey, buddy. That's not the right one. 27, 28. Oh, Tree Speak Stables. Okay. Blessed Bud. I feel like, I don't know, the precise coordinates is definitely helpful, but I've always thought just saying the name of the area with, like, the Tree Speak Stables, the Blessed Bud, the Etat Spire is a lot more helpful. Here we go, hey buddy. They're level 12. Then why the heck does this guide say they're 17? It's a liar is what it is. Okay. Sticky Tongue doesn't do anything but pull them, so I'm not gonna use that right now. Oh. Let's try Phase Out. Stunned. I mean, that's not very helpful because he has to be able to attack for me to learn the attack. There it is. There it is. Alright. Let's kill him and see if I learned it. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Oh man. This area in particular is extremely, extremely nostalgic to me. Not like this specific area, but like outside Gridania, the Shroud. Because I started in Gridania as a conjurer. No, that's wrong guy. Wrong guy. I started as a conjurer, and then nowadays I hardly ever visit Gridania. I'm mostly going to Ul'dah and Limsa, so it's kind of kept that nostalgia charm since I've never really come here. I'm just pulling everything in a. Started off in Lanashia. Oh yeah, you were started as Marauder, didn't you? Just walk through the older areas without a mount. That's not a bad idea. Turn off my HUD, just walk around, enjoy the scenery, find things I never noticed before. Ice Spikes might not be the best thing to use, because if he's slowed, he's not going to use attacks as often. Or his attack's going to take longer to do, whatever. Yeah, this place still looks great. Yeah, Ice Spikes deals damage too, I know, but does that outweigh the fact that the enemy is slowed? I don't know. Bitch, come on. I want to get this spell, and then go for a little break somewhere. Maybe do a quick dungeon run through. I'd like to do Wanderer's Palace. That's what I'm gonna do, definitely. Shoot, there's not many over here, huh? I think there's a ton, or not a ton, but there's more from... there's more treants near where you enter the Shroud, near, where you come in from, Gridania. So, this way? Because that's just the MMO thing, is that they put stronger enemies near the weaker enemies so that you feel tempted to do it, or you just... Or... Actually, I'm not sure why they do that, it just happens to be a staple. Hey, there he is. There's my buddy. You know what? Earlier, whenever I said, when do I get Swiftcast, it was a joke. Because it still is not sinking in that you don't have to level Thaumaturge to get Swiftcast anymore. That's just how it's always been. But with the latest expansion, you just learn it. Hit him. There we go. Nice! Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and run through Wanderer's Palace. Because that seems like fun. Gotta remember my hotkeys. Wanderer's Palace is something I used to... Yeah, no, I'm gonna go grab White Wind. I'm gonna go do the class quest, get White Wind, as soon as I come back from this. But Wanderer's Palace is something I know extremely well, because early game, or early in the history of 14, there were only a couple of, like, endgame dungeons that you could get tomestones from, and this was one of them. The other one was, Amdapor Keep, and this one was the shorter one, or at least mildly shorter. So it'd be something that you run over and over and over and over, and it got to the point where I just got really good at doing that. I had always come in as a white mage, and back then Holy wasn't nerfed, so Holy was like the best thing to ever get. You'd pull the tank would pull a huge group, and then white mage would just holy spam, and it was just... I mean, nowadays that doesn't seem like much, but back then it really made you feel like just powerful, because you'd grab all of these enemies just like I'm doing right now. And the key enemies that unlock the door up here are just the Tonberries. So the DPS didn't even have to have AoEs. You just focus the Tonberries, get them down, and then sprint through the door, still pulling everything. Do that, yeah. Do I have Defiance? Deliverance, good. Yeah, you can just unsync now. But what you would do is you would come through here with all those enemies still chasing you. You'd aggro the boss. There we go. Aggro the boss. Or someone else would aggro the boss, not the tank. But you'd stand back here so the enemies were behind this line. And then whenever the gate, like, whenever it timed out, they'd just run away. They wouldn't be able to fight you anymore. So they'd just leave. And that would be how you got around that. This guy's baby mode. And now that Stalker shows up. What are we getting here? Nah, nothing good. And then again, Up ahead, the keys are the tonberries. I don't know where I keep... Why do I keep... Okay. The keys are the tonberries, so you just pull everything. Got a lot of complaints and you switch to Black Mage. That's rude of them. I mean... Don't complain about the healer, offer advice to help them get better. So you'd get the tomberries down, you'd pick up the lantern oil, and again, you'd start pulling everything, which I'm not going to do here. Red Mage, I haven't even touched Red Mage. Or, I've unlocked it. That counts as touching it, but I've not done anything with it. It definitely looks like a fun class, having to manage healing, or white magic and black magic to get your best DPS out. Definitely seems like a lot of fun, and plus the melee mage mechanic is neat. Neat. Save a lot of wipes with Verrays and Dricure. Oh, I bet. Same thing here. I've seen a lot of red mages do that. And they've definitely... Why do I... Oh, that's why. I have Alt plus forward on my mouse bound to auto run, but Alt plus D, which is my steering, is Alt plus D is opens up my hunts. So here the tank would would grab these enemies and just keep running while someone interacted here. And back then, whenever I say keep running, it was just not sprint, it was run, because sprinting took up your TP and it was awful. They'd grab the tomberries over here, run all the way to the back. The tomberries would get killed, and one person would activate the devices, while the rest of them were with the tank. Come on, boys. See, this is what I was talking about with home game, because these ranged enemies are bitches. Verrays that targets all the party members, so it'll use it on whoever is dead? That's really smart. That's really fucking smart. This guy is a baby. Dumbass. And here, you wouldn't really do the same thing as before, where you'd pull the enemies to the purple line and then lock them out. Because with how long it would take to get over here, you'd normally have them all dead anyways. And if not, you just run in anyways. Just like run in and fight it. Because this boss is not difficult. And typically the enemies that are chasing you are not more than like 5. But at any rate, this is the boss where Holy Spam was the best. Because you just take out the ads so easily and stun them too. Ugh. Get down there, boy. Treasure. It's not much, but it's little baby bed of seals. So over here, tank would pull everything. Tomberries, go up the stairs to trigger the Tomberry Stalker. Don't even bother with it. Go all the way to the end, get those Tomberries, and the way to get those ranged enemies from being bastards is to get into the corner and break their line of sight. So back here, the tank would just sit, then move over, and this is where the white mage would AoE with Holy Spam. Oh, don't worry, hydrated blood. I'm sipping. I'm sipping. And easy as that, all the enemies in this pull dead. The last boss, he spawns in Tonberry ads, which as you kill them, he gets a stacking attack buff, which normally, how it's intended, you're supposed to avoid killing too many of them. But in speedruns, quote-unquote speedruns, because they weren't, like, best time things, but speedruns, you'd just spam at the enemy. Just knock them down. Don't even worry about the ads. Let the tank them. That's where Hollow Ground was helpful. It's because Hollow Ground is... I think Hollow Ground is better than Holmgang, even though they are used in the same way by most people. Because Hollow Ground prevents damage entirely. While Holmgang, you still take damage, you just don't go below 1. So with Hallowed Ground, you're leaving your healer able to do whatever they need to. If they need to heal your DPS, if they want to get some DPS of their own off, Hallowed Ground gives them time to do any of that. Holmgang, your healer's still gotta be on their toes. They still gotta be, which. Not too bad either, because if they're watching for your health to go down to 1, they can Benedict you or Lustrate or whatever they have. Let's go back over to, whoops, Blue Mage. We're gonna go to Ul'dah now to do our class quest, or, no, are there class quests, or is it just the frickin' Momulja and the Carnival. Because up here, I'm not seeing where it's supposed to say the shit. Anyway. Yeah, Walking Dead is real different. Real different. I've not used it too much, like, at all. Like, at all. So I'm not really... It's something I have to practice, definitely. Oh crap, I need to talk to the Momulja. Get White Wind. And I'm a fucking speed reader, so I'm just gonna click through this, and it might look like I'm not even reading it, but I am, I promise. All our name days will come at once. How could I refuse? Knowledge, blue magic has come. Yeah. 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 Great Azurio. He actually said it. He's got fans. Yeah, that's exactly it, Quarky. Kitty. Stop. Hi, Funky Roll. Funky Rot. Sorry. Yeah, this is Skyrim. It's Skyrim Advanced Challenge. Advanced Battle, I mean. Wakali Totems. Shit, 2 of them. Mighty Guard and White Wind. Nice. Crap, I need to organize this shit. Mighty Guard. Acorn Bomb. Puts target and all nearby enemies to sleep. Cool. Oh, Mighty Guard. Reduces damage taken. Oh, this is my tank stance. Alright. So, that can go to Shift G, actually. Self-destruct. You know what? Self-destruct I'm going to keep on my bar, but I don't imagine I'm going to be actually using it much. Final Sting too. I'll take that off. White Wind. Great. That goes on Q. Awesome. Blue Collar Work. Rendezvous with Martin. That's Spineless Basin and Central Thanalan. Okay. Gonna warp to the Sapphire Exchange. I'm so glad that there is an Aetheryte Shard here in the markets in Ul'dah, because there didn't fucking used to be. Like, literally, there was no Aetheryte Shard here. And it's just so much more convenient now. Hey, Sinks. CC and X10. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Ul'dah I spent a lot of time in, mostly because I swapped my main from Conjurer to Pugilist pretty early on. So I'd be coming back here a lot. Nowadays, I'm mostly in Limsa, because, like, you warp in and the Blue Collar Work, slay the... Oh, okay. Sorry. Limsa, you warp in and you get to go straight to the market board. There's summoning bells all right there. It's just a little bit more convenient to me. Yeah, I'm having a great day. Thank you so much. Here we go. Cool. Uldah's where you started in 1.0. Interesting. How different is Ul'dah from 1.0 2.0? Not that different. I guess it makes sense. Ul'dah was the place that was, like, farthest away from the Calamity. That's why there's no, like, fucking shards around, or at least not many. No many. Limsa got fucked up bad. That's the place that got fucked up. Limsa is hard to navigate in 2.0. I can't imagine it being any worse. I just... It has... What is this? What is this little fucker? Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, baby. That's a good one. I like this pet. I'm not gonna eat it, but I am gonna feed it. There you go. Okay, I've forgotten entirely. No, it was Limsa. Limsa is annoying to navigate because the map is two-dimensional, but Limsa is three-dimensional. The same thing with, like, the other half of Ul'dah. Gridania is simple. It doesn't have any powers, and I wouldn't even if it did. Oh shit, I'm done with the quest to go see Martin. Yeah. Limsa's Star Trek, is what you're saying. Let's warp to the Weavers Guild. Look at those light up. Oh, that feels good. It's like I'm collecting Pokemon badges. Let's see, I've not got anything else. So, I think for the sake of... actually, I'm not sure what the word is. Convenience, maybe? I'm gonna... By the time I come back to this layout will have changed so that I think the level button and the target button, I don't think those even need to be there. I don't think they need to be there. It's just flair. It's just flair. The badges underneath my game, that's pretty nice. I really like that, and that's easy enough to flick on and off. But the other things, that's just too much time to change. There are not many Highlanders. I really like the way female Highlanders look. I love their abs. I don't see too many of them, though. I mean, on fucking Balmung, I see a few more than normal. Or than I would on other servers, I'm sure. Because Balmung is, you know... I'm not gonna go into that, but... yeah. Alright. We've got another 30 minutes in the stream. I think I'm gonna go a little bit past 7, though. Our guide says that next skill I should go after would be Bristle? From the East Shroud, a wild boar. Switch to Lala, then Miko. How did you... Now, how do you swap away from Lalafell? How? Oh crap, I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten. East Shroud, that's right, okay. Going after the wild boar. And I'm gonna get Bristle. No! Come on! They can't make fun of you for playing the best race in the game. I'm not gonna say that. It's not right to pick favorites. I mean, obviously I do have a favorite, but it's not right to say that. Let's see, 1824. That would be up there. Jocelyn Spire. Oh man, thinking about everybody Ginsta until the boar starts fucking drifting. Man, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, it's a Nier reference. I've not played Nier. Going for Bristle, yeah. You can drift with the boars? That rules. Man, I want to play Nier. Probably pick that up eventually. I got so many games on my backlog now. Let's pop through here. What is that? Oh, it's one of those birds. Cool. Man, things that I've seen so many times, I'm seeing for the first time again because these graphics are much better than... Oh man, I'm taking damage. Graphics are so much better than what I'm used to. So there's like particle effects, there's like bells and whistles I've never seen before. Those boars are gonna murder you? Maybe. I mean, I can probably keep alive, but is it worth it? I'm not doing any fucking damage to him. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'm fucking off. This sucks. Yeah, it's not worth it. That's taking way too long. Let's see, I've got, I can get Toad Oil from a level 24 Giggling Geigen Toad. I'm not doing that. 1,000 Needles, Lev Quests in Southern Banalon, or Sebetender Belor, Flowering Sebetender. I think right now, there's not anything else to go for. Mind Blast, definitely. But I can't get that until I unlock the ability to go into Tamtera. Which, to be fair, that doesn't seem too far away. What you don't want to go walk to the... Oh, what? You don't want to go walk to the top left of the map from Horizon? Yeah, I'll do that. Why not? I don't know what's over there. I don't know what you're fucking saying. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll go there. Oh, the toads are up there. The toad oil. Aren't those toads like in the 40s? Yeah, I think those are up. Those are up in the 40s. Self-destruct is on my hotbar still, right? Yeah, self-destruct, shift X. This is probably the most familiar route in the game. Having fucking to return to the Waking Sands over and over and over. Early game. Oh, there's just level 24 up there? I mean, you say just level 24. But to unlock the spell, I have to kill them. I can't just see the attack. Use the port at Limsa to get right there? Is that a new thing? Amphilia's coming back, I bet. Oh wow, this place is green. It's not... It's green up here. Hold on. Let me... Erdrick, you take that guy's attention, please. Let me turn my graphic settings. Fucking... That's not even... It's so much worse even. Okay, just close. Don't save that. You hate the Yarzons? Why do you hate the Yarzons? They're so cute. He's adorable. Oh fuck. Get out of here. Alright, the goal now, as far as I'm seeing, is to level up so I can get into Tamtera. And that would be level 16. Can do that. I think the best place to train right now would be near Ailport. If I'm remembering right, my fucking fate grinding lessons. You hang out at Ailport till the 20s. You move somewhere else? Don't know. This place is a good place to start. I can take that dust bat, no problem. Take another quick look at what I have. I'm gonna put ice spikes over here. White Wind, that's fine where it is. Phase, I can keep that there. Blood Drain, I really don't think I'm going to be using that much. Sticky Tongue's cool where it is. Mighty Guard, yep. Alright. Daddy long legs can't even hurt you. Most spiders can't. Sorry, Andy. Better for leveling to switch Chocobo to attack and just use White Wind to heal. That is not a bad idea. Hold on. Go to attacker stance. And fuck him up. Fuck him up. Get him. There we go. Oh yeah, this is faster. I'm getting about 3,000 experience from each of these. That's bad. Oh shit, even more. Let's kill this guy, let's test our luck. Get over here. Oh man, I'm ready for Swift Cast. Speaking of, I'm gonna put Acorn Bomb over here. Because Swift Cast, I always put in Shift A. That's just where I'm used to having it. And Resurrection is in Shift S. Or Raise, or whatever it is. Get that chain going. Yeah, I'm gonna try. Alright, for the next puck actioning, I'm gonna start with Sticky Tongue and pull him over. Nice. There we go. We getting something here. Yeah, I just said that. I'm not going to use phase. I don't think I need that for unless I'm fighting a big group of enemies. Just taking a look at all the spells I have and seeing how they might synergize with each other. 15 seconds. I'm not going to be able to kill something in 15 seconds. Phase stuns for 6 seconds. Okay. So I think once I unlock Swift Cast, which is a ways away, but good little intro, at least with the spells I have right now, is Sticky Tongue, then Off Guard, then I'd Swift Cast Phase. Just keep them stunned as long as I can. Learn the roll action break. Alright, roll actions. Addle break. I don't think I'll be using any of those. Getting 1,000 needles you don't really need. Yeah, that's right, 1,000 needles. Fucking 1,000 damage. Great early game, sucks in later game, I mean. But 1,000 damage seems like it's gonna take me far. Especially since it's an AoE around me, isn't it? Sticky Tongue, Acorn Bomb, 1,000 needles, and mobs won't even get a hit on you. Yeah! Put that over here. Oh, ice spikes. I keep forgetting to use that. Cool. Alright, so Sticky Tongue, Off Guard, Ice Spikes. Maybe Ice Spikes should be cast before I pull. Chocobo will mess up the Acorn Bomb. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I'm killing everything with like 1,000 needles. I don't really need my Chocobo out. Oops. That works, great. It has a long cast time, I see. So that's why you would want to put him to sleep with Acorn Bomb. Blood Drain, Acorn Bomb. Okay. Sticky Tongue. Ice Spikes. Off Guard. Ice Spikes comes before Sticky Tongue. Let's see, how does this work? Not well, since it's been stunned several times already. Cool. Almost 14, come on. Get that chain bonus going. Oh, it might be worth a gear upgrade to get now. It might be worth it to get a gear upgrade now. You know what? Off stream, I'm gonna go ahead and also make a set of gear for myself. But not on stream, because that crafting on stream doesn't seem like it'd be fun to watch. Is it level 15? Yeah, I'm not gonna get much from that. I mean, I'm sure to some people crafting on stream would be interesting, but I don't really even feel like doing that. I have decent fun with crafting. Decent fun with crafting. I mean, it's not like something I would prefer to do over fighting, or just, yeah, fighting enemies, but, I mean, I've got a good few classes leveled in crafting, so obviously I enjoy it. Enjoy gathering, but hate crafting. Yeah, gathering, for a hot minute, I set up my controller on this game, because apparently gathering is just really comfortable with a controller. Just going around and gathering shit, but I never, like, finalized that. I'm so used to playing the game with a keyboard. It's something I ought to give another try, though, definitely. Nice. Almost there. Almost there. Did I get Bristle? No, I didn't get Bristle. No, I didn't. That's right. I left from that because it was dangerous. finish getting the blue spells. Man, normally I wouldn't really be motivated to play blue at all. That's how, like, I'm disinterested in it in general. But playing it on stream just seemed like a good idea, and I'm enjoying it. Especially since I got the chat to help out with shit. Y'all are real helpful with finding the actual coordinates. Yeah, the primal ones I definitely would not do off of stream. It just doesn't seem like it'd be something that would be fun to do without, like, I don't know, people watching. And the ability to just talk at myself. Whoop. Real close to 15. Wait, what level do I have to be to get into Tamtera? 16. But I can go into Satasha, which is probably not a good idea, actually, anyways. Crap. I wonder if my focus should be to level up a little bit higher so that I can solo the dungeon, or if I should find some other blue mages to do that with. Definitely I have to upgrade my gear either way. Where am I going? There you go, big boy. Get it. I don't think I could ever get sick of primals. I haven't at this point, and I probably won't in the future. I mean, way back when the only primals we had were the hard mode Titan, Ifrit, Garuda, I was still farming the shit out of them for hours on end, and I'm still not sick of them. I have fun with Titan even to this day. Oh shit, I'm 15. I didn't even see that. Cool texture. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that seems a little frustrating if you do it for so long and don't have the spell, you know. Be honest, I farmed the shit out of them, but it was never to get the, like, rare drops. It was just to do it. So I imagine if I'm, like, trying to do it for something, that would be a little less fun. I'm gonna pop into Sastasha and see what happens. Probably nothing good with the gear I've got. Why? Okay, I forgot to... There we go. Okay. If that's what I'm supposed to wear, that's what I'll wear. Let's see what sort of trouble we can get ourselves into. I'm gonna see what I can do without my tank stance, and then if I'm getting fucked over too hard, I'm gonna swap the tank stance. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this dungeon alone, but I wanna test and see just what I can do. Not much, apparently. Let's try it with tank stance. a hot minute to get my MP back. Alright. Ice spikes. Off guard. Water cannon. Light wind. Yeah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh. Okay. You know what? I could have used self-destruct. I don't think this is something I'm going to be able to do as these dungeons, at least at their recommended level, if just because they're built for 4 people to do, as in the amount of health they have. I mean, I'm sure it's doable, it just would take for fucking ever, and I don't want to do that. So we're coming up on 2 hours, and I think I am going to cut the stream off at 7. Meantime, though, we'll swap to Monk. And let's see what sort of trouble I can get myself into. What sort of things do I have to do? I don't have to do anything, but... You know what? I want to do a quick alpha escape. I say quick, but I hope I can actually get into there quick. No. Let me see what I got my retainers doing. Don't think if I remembered to send them out. I really enjoyed Alpha Escape whenever I played through it. I've not touched Savage yet, because that's the endgame shit, and I just never really did it. I would love to play through Savage sometime, though. Learn it, and just do it. Odin's up. Let's see what that's about. I could see if anyone needs help on Party Finder. Let's check out Party Finder. Oh shit, Temtar Deepcroft blue spell unlock. Yeah. I love the fog here. Whenever there's Odin out, it's such a nice, like, greenish blue thing. Right. I'm not sure how I'm going to help here. I'm not sure what I need to do. I'm gonna ask. Kill everything. Okay, except the boss. Oh, right! Just the boss has Mind Blast. Fun. Not sure why they thought they needed a tank. They had the tank roll, like, required, but a DPS could run through this, no problem. A DPS could run through a level 60 dungeon, no problem. Nice. Your baby mode. Oh, the thing. He's got it. Mightlings. Dead. Just kill him. Yeah. And now we hit the orb. Moving on. I don't really need that loot. And this away. This boy. That guy. And then we get these guys. Oop. Run on through here, knock these boys out, and that's where the orb is to unlock the door. Cool. Now we just kill the two guys up here. We've unlocked the boss. So I imagine what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flash the boss, or not flash, but provoke the boss so that he's after me. And then let him do what he does till he's used Mind Blast. Thinking about it now, they probably want to do this over and over. Shit, I'm gonna feel bad whenever I leave. Let's see. Let me see if I remember where Provoke is. Oh, he's going after him, huh? Okay, buddy. I can't do too many attacks on him because I will kill him. You not got White Wind? I can't help you. He's just got Water Cannon. He's attacking. No, 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 no. So after the first imp comes in is when he starts spawning it. Oh crap! Okay, well I think that's what triggered this anyways. Alright. Is he gonna do it? He ain't doing it. His health's too low apparently. Aw, man. Well, that ain't good. No, there it is, there it is, there it is. Alright, now we kill it. Nice, he got it! Alright. He made us wait for it. My HUD. I need to move this thing over just a little bit, There we go. That's a little nicer. Alright. With that, it's 7, and I'm done. Thanks so much, y'all, for coming to watch. I was really glad to have a nice little bunch of people watching, a great, helpful chat telling me where shit was. And I definitely will be doing this again. I said earlier, but I'm gonna repeat. As it's looking, my stream schedule is gonna be like from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Sundays, but I'm thinking it might be another day of the week too. So it's 2 times a week. As it is right now, though, that's about what I'm gonna be doing every time I stream. Is this? Unless I feel like doing something else. But this is the primary thing, is Blue Mage. Oh shit, I didn't even get to show off my Be Right Back screen. This is a good Be Right Back scream, isn't it? Could play the game on my little TV. Alright, but I'm not playing anymore. I'm done. Thanks again for showing up. I had a blast, and I definitely will be doing this again. Y'all rule, and I'll see you around.